Beauty Productions here, and as you guys can see behind me, and from the thumbnail of this video, I'm going to be opening up, unboxing, and reviewing the 7-foot Frankenstein's monster from Home Depot. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we start off with this box here. The unfortunate thing about these boxes here, if you buy them online, they won't have a cool design on them. So that's one of my pet peeves about this guy already. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the cool universal logos and whatnot. It's just this plain orange box. But let's open him up. And of course, in beautiful Home Depot fashion, the instructions are on the box themselves. And to our lovely surprise, we have another box. It's just like Christmas morning. Opening up this lovely guy, we have the instructions right here with that nice universal logo and all of the nice instructions here. And taking this guy out of the box, he is phenomenal looking. I was so scared there was going to be like some defect to his face, and I know Jaden the Haunter got like a huge gap between the eye here, but nope, there is nothing wrong with him. He is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with him. And when you have everything out of the box, this is every single part you would be having to your Frankenstein's monster. Alright, so the first step is always A to B. So we're going to put those poles on the base. And with these snap locked on, the shoes are up next. They slide through these poles right here. One thing I have to point out with these boots here is that they're really detailed. They have like the mold coming down from the shoes. It's really, really cool. Really, really detailed. Up next, we have poles D and E. They both look pretty much the same, but it says that you have to have D in the back and E in the front here. And a way to tell the differences is because the snap lock is in the front for E, and the snap lock connects in the back for D. Up next, we take the F, both of them, and we put them through on these poles here. Up next, we take the pants, throw them over the legs here. So what I'm actually noticing here, just by feeling it, it's like a bed sheet material. It's very, very low quality. I'm not a big fan of it, and I said this from the beginning, I hate the creepy cloth that's just randomly attached to the clothes. It just doesn't make sense to me, because Frankenstein's monster never really had these in the movie. It just doesn't really make sense, and then the clothes are very, very cheap. That's my only gripe with the clothes so far. Up next, after the pants are on, we're going to throw H onto these two. After you put piece H on, you have to put I, which is the hip loop. You also have to put one of these pins in once you snap this in here. It is only one certain way because the holes are made for these certain pipes. This one's bigger, this one's smaller. It's going to be like this. After the pants are on, you go to put part J onto H, and then K is next. So you slide K into here, and then you have these nuts right here, and you have to tighten these up, and it should just fit right into place. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit this into my room. Alright, so he just made it. He is close to the ceiling. He's massive. I'm giving you guys my eye level right now. This is how tall he is compared to me. So I'm 5'9", do with that what you will, but he is massive. And I have to go to work, so you're going to see a drastic change in lighting. And yeah, he's going to be staying here for a couple hours. Alright, so finally back from work. Lights changed a lot. We are going to put part M over his shoulder brackets and then connect it at the end over here. Once you have the suit on, we're going to take these two arm pieces, N and O, put N on the left side, and then put O on the right side. When you throw on N and O, it should look like this. Wind up the sleeves a little bit, because we're going to throw on the hands. Q goes into O, Velcro, and N connects with P. So, after you plug in the adapter right here, we are going to take the IR sensor, connect it to this, and then we're gonna go up here. We're going to connect this wire up here to this wire in the arm. And then once you have everything switched in, you are going to set this to sensor, which I cannot read that at all. And then you're gonna play with the volume, and then you're ready to go.
Get him downstairs. Mine. I created this. Do you see? A living thing. I created life.
So, as I expected, this guy is amazing. I never expected him to be that big. Like, I understand Frankenstein's monster is huge in the movie, but no, this guy, like, in person, he's massive. He's huge. And I'm like, I was scared I wasn't even gonna fit him in my room. Like, as you can see, he's grazing the ceiling. He's like right there. It's pretty difficult to actually move him around. I did not think I was gonna move him in the room, and no, but honestly, this guy is phenomenal. One of the coolest looking Frankenstein's monster props I've seen, and honestly, I think he's my favorite that I own completely. I think he's my personal favorite animatronic that I own out of my 40-something animatronics that I do have. Reason being, I'm super biased towards like pumpkins and all that stuff, but Frankenstein's monster is like one of my favorite creatures. I grew up loving Frankenstein. I grew up loving the original Universal monster movies. So having a real Universal monster in my room is pretty darn sweet. And this guy, his movement is phenomenal. He's massive. He looks amazing. His face just has so much detail, so much structure to it. And I love the fact that they used silicone. And it's like the same exact material as Yoda. And he's servo. The blinking eyes, the moving eyes are just insanely, really, really cool. It fits so well with the animatronic. And I think, honestly, using servos for Frankenstein was the best possible decision Home Depot could have made. And honestly, I'm really, really happy with their decision. I'm very happy with him in general. And like I said, he's definitely my personal favorite animatronic that I own. Right next to Popcorn Clown there. So yeah, you guys got two of my personal favorite animatronics. And getting into the negatives about Frankenstein's monster, I do not like the clothes. The clothes are something that can definitely be worked on. I see a lot of people complain about this, but mine doesn't seem to have a problem with this. The clothes are too short for his neck. Maybe it's just because I'm too short, but I don't know. I can't see it because I'm probably too short. But when his neck moves around, his neck pops out of the clothing and you can't really, it kind of takes the illusion out of it and it just looks like kind of iffy. But yeah, just the clothes in general, I'm not a fan of. I would like to get a new suit for him. I don't like the things hanging off of his suit. I just think it's in bad taste. I don't really like it. It just doesn't make sense. I understand it's supposed to be like cobwebs and dust and whatnot, but it looks tacky, personally. I just don't think it's that great. Just looking at him from the back, just looking at him in general, he's very shiny. That's the only other problem I have with him. He's very shiny with the silicone. I'm thinking of getting a repaint possibly on his face, with like just maybe like a black wash like kind of like a latex dark paint and just getting it like kind of like gritty and making it look kind of muddy and stuff like that. I think that would look really, really cool to make him like gritty, dirty, you know, something like that, rather than shiny, brand new. Because Frankenstein's monster was in the dirt. He's made out of parts of dead bodies. So he should be dirty. He should be like, he should be dead. He should be kind of decaying a little bit, you know? So I think that's what I might do, but we will see. We will definitely see. I don't want to risk it because this guy's just phenomenal. I don't trust myself enough. Being an artist and everything, I just don't trust myself. But we will see what happens in the future. And I'm just super excited that we're actually getting something like this. This guy's phenomenal. Home Depot, SVI, knocked it out of the park again. Honestly, like, SVI and Techie are like my two favorite companies now. And SVI's just been kicking it out of the park recently with their servo animatronics. And I'm getting another SVI prop in the mail soon, which you guys will see eventually. But with like Yoda and Popcorn Clown, Jack Frost, just like SVI is, I think, gotta be one of my favorite companies for sure. But yeah, no, they're doing great, and their servo props are just amazing. And this guy is, I can't even, I'm honestly speechless. I have no words. But with that being said, what do you guys think about Frankenstein's monster? If you liked this video, please be sure to comment below. If you like Frankenstein's monster, tell me your opinion about this beautiful, beautiful animatronic down in the comments below. If you don't like him, explain why. If you like him, explain why. Get those comments down there. Make sure you like this video, and be sure to subscribe to me for more spooky content year-round. This is Leone Productions, signing out. Stay spooky, everybody.